Hey everybody, it's Keith Faria here again with Century 21 and Vantage Realty and your landlord resource. I'm here again with Barry McGuire with Ritchie Mill Law Office. Barry, in our first couple episodes, we've been talking a lot about real property reports and title insurance. On this video here, I just want to ask you, when I'm working with buyers and we're getting ready to write an offer, the seller sometimes will disclose that they're offering title insurance in lieu of that real property report. I just wanted to see if we can continue with that and touch on just how that impacts the buyer and maybe what should they do.
Okay, so that is when you're talking real property reports versus title insurance. That's the crux. Why would you pick one over the other?
Right.
So the question that a buyer really has to ask themselves is, what am I going to do with this property? If my plan with the property is to, say, put a big addition on the back or out the side, if I want to do something with the property, I need to know whether or not the city will allow me to add my big addition that I want to add.
Right.
And that's a matter of, do I have enough of the backyard requirement that the city makes you have?
Okay.
If I don't have enough room in the backyard, they won't let me do it.
Okay.
A real property report will tell you that. If the city says, gee, Barry, if you want to build a 3,000 square foot house, you have to have a 7,000 square foot lot. If that's the rule,
right,
the real property report will tell you that.
Okay.
So if that's your intention with the property, that's where a real property report is very important for you.
Sure.
If your plan is to take the property and never do anything with it, you're just going to buy it and say you're an investor, and you're just going to rent it out to a tenant, you're making absolutely no changes to the property, then it's not as important for you to get the real property report in compliance. You can accept the title insurance, which protects you against a number of things: fraud, unregistered interest that should have been disappeared,
yep,
and unpermitted things.
Okay.
So in that case, I'm not as reticent. I'm not as against a buyer accepting title insurance in lieu of a real property report. It really all depends on what a buyer plans to do with the property. And so if you get a seller who's offering the title insurance instead of the real property report and compliance, that's when you have a chat with your client as a realtor, or send them off to see me. And the question is, okay, what are we doing with the property, and why should we take one over the other?
Perfect.
So it takes some analysis.
Well, and so in the process of writing that offer to purchase, we can simply reach out, give you a call, and pose that scenario, because I'm sure that each property is going to be unique with which decision you want to make. And so
sure,
the best thing to do is give their lawyer a call, give you a call, and get
during the offer process, as you say.
While we're writing
the offer process. Have
not
a discussion
when it's too late.
Not when it's too late. Not after it's unconditional.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, very good. Okay, Barry. Well, thank you so much for that. And, we'll be back with more video with real estate expert Barry McGuire. If you have any questions, of course, comment, like, tag, and let me know if there's any questions you have. Have a great day.
Thanks, everybody.